Probably the most interesting thing inside the church is the monument to Sir Thomas Blunderville. He was born in 1522 and he lived until 1606, which for those days was an extremely long time. So he lived from the reign of Henry VIII to James I. But he was famous as an author, and he wrote lots of books and translated lots of books. His best known work was his work on horsemanship, which was printed 9 times. So he was a best-selling author in his day. He was also interested in astronomy and history and geography and navigation and logic. He did a lot of mathematical books. He printed sine tables and cosine tables, and by some people he's credited as being the inventor of the school protractor. The monument depicts Thomas and his family. They're all kneeling and praying, and he's got his 2 wives and 2 daughters behind him. One of the interesting things about it is that they're not facing in profile, they're facing towards a person looking at them, which is quite unusual for monuments of that period. And there's also a London brass at the end, which contains the rest of his family, his grandfather, his father and his great-grandfather. And he's recorded them on the monument as well, which is extremely unusual for a monument in a church.
Here lies engraved, no 3 times done, the grandsire, father and the son. Their names, their age and when they died, above their heads is specified. The shield of arms doth each declare, the stock with whom they matched wear. They lived well and died as well, and now with God in heaven they dwell, and there do praise his holy name. God grant that we may do the same.
Originally it would have been brightly coloured, and we know the top part had Noah's Ark on it, and the shields at the bottom contained the arms of the most important of his relatives, and he's got a lot of arms on the brass plaque at the end as well, which were from his predecessors as well, showing all the people that he was related to, because obviously he wanted to appear as important as possible.